What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I got in my Company 23 tool. It's gonna help me take all the valves and springs off the heads. That's gonna be my goal for today. Get the heads off, get everything ready to send out to the shop. So let's get to it. Alright guys, we finally got the heads off. It wasn't too bad. I'd recommend have a good breaker bar. The head bolts are on there like a I had to use the little extension part from my floor jack to get some more cranking force out of it. But yeah, everything looks pretty good. The gaskets look pretty good. The cylinder walls look really good. I'm actually pretty happy, but it's getting late, so I'm probably just gonna head in, get washed up. Tomorrow I'll start cleaning up the parts and start taking the valves out so I can get these to the shop. So let's skip to then. Alright, so it's the next morning. I'm gonna start working on getting the valves and springs off. It'll be pretty easy with the Company 23 tool. I'll show you guys how to get one off, and then more than likely I'm just going to time lapse through the rest so I can get this done. Let's go. Alright guys, we're set up here on the bench. We got our Company 23 tool. It's going to come with a little screwdriver and a magnet, a little thing to push down your springs. You will need 2 bolts that I just took from the cam holder over here. And I'm going to use a 3/16 Allen so I can help push everything down. I've already taken one out so you can see pretty much what it's gonna look like. On the inside of here, let's see, you're gonna have your valve, a seat, a spring, and another. So that's gonna be all inside of here. And then you're gonna have these little guys. These are the keepers. They're just gonna hold everything in place. So they'll be in there. I think I've got them upside down. Oh, there goes one. Well, anyway, so yeah, once you compress the spring down with this guy, it's got a little window. So you're gonna press the spring down and it'll let you see that keeper. You'll use the magnet and the little screwdriver to pop those out. Once you get those out, you're gonna let the spring back, or let it release. And then yeah, everything just comes right out. You'll be able to pull that stuff out, and then the valve will come out of the bottom. Like I said, it's pretty easy. My car has what, 130,000 miles on it, so they're a little stuck, but just give it a little love tap, it'll come right out. Just be careful. I'm gonna keep everything in order, but I'm not gonna reuse anything. I've already got new valves, springs, everything on the way. So yeah, really I'm just gonna take this all apart and get a hold of the shop so we can see when we can get this in. Get it all cleaned up for us. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so we got all the valves out of the driver's side head. We did have a lot of carbon buildup around the exhaust side, some on the intake. But it was a good seal, but I mean, if we're gonna be pushing big power, we want a perfect seal. So good thing we're getting this done. I've stripped off everything from all the sides. I didn't film, but there are these half moons. Let's see if we can get those in there. That go right here. Just pulled those out. Good thing I did. They're already getting brittle. And man, I think I put these in a year, maybe 2 ago. Probably a year ago. And then the other thing I took out, if you look on this side, was this little block off plate. It goes right here. That's to the secondary air pump. So yeah, this thing's pretty much ready. The only thing I could do is take out the valve seals. They're sort of a bitch to get out. I might try it. If anything, I know the shop will probably take care of it for me. I feel like this is pretty good. So let's get cracking on that next one. Alright guys, I got the valves out, the heads are stripped, ready to go to the shop, but I'm gonna need to wait for my valve guides to come in so the shop can put them in for me. Yeah, so I'm at the mercy of UPS and FedEx. I did get one package in today, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I'll show you. But yeah, check it out. I kept everything in order. Again, I'm probably not going to use anything. I have already ordered everything new, but to me it's just a good idea to keep everything in order. So I still need to work on cleaning up a lot of the parts. They have oil. I'll probably get to that since I'm just going to be waiting for packages to come in. Oh, let me show you guys something. So this came in today. It's a bunch of gaskets, seals, my new oil pump, hoses, everything like that I'm going to need. I do have something special coming that should be here hopefully in the next week or two, and then just the rest of the stuff for the valves, hoping to get the heads done soon, and then once the big care package comes in, then we can get everything put back together. Alright guys, that's it for today. Hopefully somebody learned something. Again, if you plan on doing this, just get that Company 23 tool. It makes life way easier. I don't know how you do it without it. And don't be afraid to do it. This is my first time doing it. Was not hard at all. I would recommend, again, if you're going to take the engine apart this far, you're going to want to be pushing power. It's just a good idea to get it done. So again, I'll catch you guys on the next one.